Good morning, John. It's Thursday, June 21st. June 21st? That's the longest day of the year! The summer solstice! And to celebrate, I was gonna take you guys outside, out in the town of Missoula, to enjoy the longest day in the year. But I forgot to charge my battery. So I am stuck to the house with the wires. But I did get you a little change of scenery. This is the upstairs of my house. I do really love the amazing summer days of Missoula. The average length for a day on planet Earth is 12 hours. We've defined it that way. But the further away from the equator you get, the bigger the extremes get, and we're pretty far away from the equator here. So right now, instead of 12 hours, the day is like 15, 16 hours long. It doesn't technically matter, because I spend 80% of my waking hours in a basement. That doesn't mean I can't appreciate it. And then I don't like going outside and feeling the warmth of the sun on my skin. I need to get outside! Why did I forget to charge my camera battery? Oh, I have an idea. I'm outside! Hey, my cat's coming to look at me. You actually make this a little bit difficult, Cameo. This is my side yard. I've always wanted to plant a vegetable garden here, but since I don't actually own my house, I can't get permission to do it. Wow, that probably looks pretty horrible. And I have sworn to myself that when I get my own house, I will not have grass. I will only have vegetables. Carrots growing like weeds and beds of lettuce everywhere and tomato plants up the butt. Ooh. Oh. And you know, some flowers and stuff too. But mostly I want edible stuff, so it's actually productive instead of grass, which is just seems really ridiculous to me. Plus, vegetables are often very, very pretty plants. So you asked me what I think you should do with all that grass? Tear it out of the ground! And then put down raised beds all over the place, and then you water those. But that's okay, because vegetables have to be watered anyways. So it's either they get watered at the farm, or they get watered at your house. It's the same amount of water for the same amount of vegetable. Plus, you save money and have something really cool to look after that's not a pet or a child. Which is good, because unlike pets or kids, you can neglect it and no one will arrest you. Though the neighborhood association might give you a fine. So that is my suggestion. I very strongly suggest that you don't keep the grass. Because in Australia, they only have 62 weeks of water left. And really, it should be used for agriculture, because we need to eat, and we don't need green lawns. But that's just my opinion. Maybe somebody needs green lawns, but it's not the Green Brothers. We don't need green lawns, we need green vegetables, so we can grow up strong and big, and also not quite as big as most of America. So this is my outdoor version of Brotherhood 2.0, coming into an internet cafe in Indianapolis near you. John, I will see you tomorrow.